Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 2. We are back on the top level of the dungeons. We're gonna report our success, mostly really Redbeard's success, to Mamora. Yeah, Jabon has been captured, and I live to tell the tale. The hunt is over. Yes, indeed. And even Redbeard was involved. Fascinating. Didn't you see him passing through? Maybe he just teleported in. Seems like a thing he would do. As a reward he gives you a scarab. I have no more use for these things, but you do. This one is quite powerful. I hope it serves you well. Thank you for your aid, Atantuo. The occasional escape is inevitable, but skilled hands keep the damage limited. Well, anything else I can do? Not yet, fortunately. Things are functioning smoothly. That's all. Thanks. Okay, got some extra experience. Oh, speaking of experience, I also opened, I think it was this cell down here, that I hadn't previously unlocked. And there was a, what was it, Maddened Rebel, I think, that attacked me immediately, and when I defeated them, him or her, he dropped a soldier's helm with extra strength. The same kind of armor as this Trueblade crest, but I figure, I don't know how important those 20% hit chance actually are, but extra strength strikes me as something I want. So I did that. Oh, also the scarab that we got, Battle Frenzy for 4 turns. Yes, Battle Frenzy is really powerful, granted. Only 4 turns, I think. Well, I mean, this is 5 turns, but the huge advantage of these potions, of course, being, as I think I mentioned that in one of the previous episodes, one of the recent, that items only consume 5 action points, or only take 5 action points to use. Unlike... also looking for a chisel. Yeah, unlike skills that take 8 action points, and thus normally take up an entire round to consume, or to... keep saying consume for some reason. To use, whatever. I mean, you do consume items, you generally don't consume your abilities. So I don't know what's up with that. Well, I guess I'm gonna take this chisel and bellows. Who am I? She has the hoe already, so I guess I'll give her these. I mean, these are just a set of bellows. They were not specified further. I was specifically asked for a steel chisel and a new hoe, but honestly, I've not come across those things. Well, I might have, honestly, because when I see something like this, I'm not gonna mouse over everything. So it's perfectly possible I just missed them, but maybe he was just asking for, you know, these generic items. He being... Timon, yes. Okay, so I was right about his name. He is in Fort Forsyth. That's where I'm headed anyway. In fact, why don't I meet you back there? Let's quickly recap here. Was it so? Scavenger hunt. I'm gonna see if he'll accept those items. Maybe we're high enough level for Trozen's Trove, actually. So maybe we'll do that. Then we're going to Trozen and talk to Xenophon for Khalida's. Yeah, Khalida's memory. There it is. And there was one more quest. Something I was gonna return to that area for. Was it Laria's defenses? Ah, yeah, right. Right, the tools were left in Fort Forsyth. Okay, so Trozen, Fort Forsyth, gotcha. Yeah, I'll meet you there in Trozen, I guess. Or if anything else interesting happens. So I'm gonna see you in a second. Well, what do you know? Apparently we have leveled up enough, or done whatever was necessary to trigger the next step here, but yes, she has succeeded with the lock. She drags you to her desk and gives you a clear, clean diagram. See that? Bend that pin, push that lever, stick a little stone in there, and voila! The gate opens. Our treasure hunt can resume. Go back and good luck. Okay, I will do that. Anything else? I guess let's sell stuff to her. Not too much, but something. Oh, I didn't even equip this to anybody. Well, who would I equip it to? That's the next question. Probably would probably replace this one, huh? Anyway, I'll have to do that when I'm back in Avadon. Doesn't seem like a super. Oh, there's the city hall. Doesn't seem super urgent right now. So let's go talk to Xenophon and try to find out what happened here. Oh, you will return to Xenophon's hall. This time it is empty, indeed. The mayor is not on duty. You look at Khalida. For once, there is no sign of confusion or absence. Her anger keeps her focused. Xenophon is a leader, and proud. He is here somewhere. I will find him. Huh. Alright, didn't he have... Wait. Oh, that isn't you. Oh. Wait. Wait, what? Okay. I thought the game wanted to show me a secret exit here. No. Weird how that door was just not showing. Okay, well, if he's anywhere, he should be up here? Oh, come on. Right. Huh. I'm sorry, Han. Very, very sorry. These are Xenophon's private chambers. They are not to be entered. Khalida rests her hand on the pommel of her sword. She wants nothing more than an excuse to draw it. Step aside. I will pass. The guards blink as their worst nightmare rapidly comes true for them. Please, Han. We have our orders. These are private chambers. Go somewhere else. It's a lovely town. Lots to do. I'll have to play the Avadon card here. So, I'm a hand of Avadon. I go where I wish. Stand aside, or else. You meet gazes with the guards. After your time in the Titan Peaks and the wastes of the corruption, intimidating 2 more town guards is easy. They step aside. The guards watch miserably as you approach the unguarded stairway. Well, I have come, indeed. And I want some answers. Xenophon is waiting for you at the head of a long polished hardwood table. When he sees that you have arrived, he is not surprised. When he sees Khalida, he loses hope. The old man raises a golden goblet to his lips and takes a long drink of wine. He wipes off his mouth with his sleeve and says, I wish to be left in privacy. Okay. I'm sorry to be intruding on a traitor. I don't know anything about what happened here. Why would I suddenly accuse him to be a traitor, of being a traitor? Enough banter. We know what you did. No, we don't. We don't know what you did. Do we? I mean, what did we learn from those protocols down in the dungeons? Not much. Only that something happened here. Maybe he accused Khalida of treason and had her, and maybe he was the cause for her imprisonment and questioning that left her mentally scarred. But do we know it for sure? I don't think we do. Enough banter. We know what you did. I guess we seem to do. We seem to think that we know. Really, I have my questions about that. Yeah, so do I. You are young and hot-blooded. Such adventurers are easily confused. The mayor of Chosen stands up straight. And what is it I supposedly did, young hand? Huh, okay, well, yeah. Seems to be it. You accused Khalida. You had her sent to the Avadon dungeons. I don't know if you did, but maybe if I make a more vague allusion, he'll he'll offer me his explanation instead. So I have read the records in the Avadon dungeons. The canny businessman looks in your eyes, hunting for a sign you are bluffing. He finds none. His shoulders slump. I was told those records would be destroyed. That's bureaucracy for you. I have only one weapon left to me: honesty. Go on. Yes, I wanted a business advantage. Yes, I tried to bribe Khalida for it. Yes, they threatened me with punishment, and yes, I did what I could to get rid of her, to save my fortune, family, and good name, and of course my life. I am sorry, Khalida, I truly am. It was a wretched thing to do, and I have had years to feel guilty over it. I know how much you must yearn for vengeance. Yet you will have to be contented with my apology. You cannot kill me. Why can't we kill you? Because Avadon has no allies. It needs help from its supporters, and I am one of them. What is more, I was chosen by my people as their leader. To kill me is to attack them too, to nullify their joys, to take away their freedom. Is that not a great crime as well? You are young, but even you must see that you have only one choice. As Xenophon speaks, Khalida starts to tremble. By the time he is done, she is shaking uncontrollably. Tears run down her face. Khalida, are you alright? Her voice comes out a hideous croak. I I cannot act. Atantuo, it is what they do to me. It is what they did to me in the dungeon. I can't speak. I can't move. I can't think. What must I do, Atantuo? Is this worm right? Must I go? Yannick sighs. It is hard, but Atantuo, I tire of killing. If I could, just once, end a confrontation without blood on my soul, I would thank you. Yeah, I mean, killing him will not change anything. Except make us all feel bad in the end. Maybe it would give Khalida some sort of closure, some sort of satisfaction, but I don't think she's not a bloodthirsty killer, that's for sure. Huh. You may live, but you need to compensate, Khalida. I mean, he's wealthy, so the least he can do is, is pay her in a way. Of course, that's not gonna make anything that has happened undone, but she will benefit from it. So, and he will suffer from it, hopefully, a little bit. Yeah, sure, let's try that. Khalida looks down at the floor. Her face is flushed red and she can barely breathe. Wait, what? Khalida looks down at the floor. Atanto, I will serve you. I will serve by you, but you are my friend no longer? What the fuck? Wait, so was the only way to please Khalida to kill him on the spot? Seriously? Or would she have been fine with just letting him get away without any form of compensation whatsoever? I'm seriously confused here. Did I completely misunderstand what was happening? I don't think I did. What? Khalida, what the heck? What is wrong with you? Of course, I cannot just talk to her. I mean, why would I be able to? I'm not okay with this. Hang on a second. Well, so I forgot that I quick saved as I entered his house, so that didn't take long to get back here at all. But I did actually try to let's see here. Yeah, why not? Khalida. So I actually tried the third option, and it's the exact same outcome, except we don't get anything for it. So the only option that will not make Khalida hate me for some reason is to, well, sentence him to die. I don't know what happens here if I'm gonna execute him myself? I mean, three people against an old man seems like a pretty terrible thing. Pretty terrible fight. Even for Avadon, by Avadon standards. And I just can't believe that she would be that kind of character. She did not come across like that at all. I mean, yes, she's hurt, and he betrayed her, but would she just murder him on the spot? And what he's saying is also, I think that is also very much true, that he's a supporter of Avadon and kind of important in a political sense. So killing him would be all kinds of terrible. I'm really tempted to live with Khalida hating me. I mean, I don't know what that means for the rest of the game. But really, the way this I don't know, the way this works out, I'm not really happy with at all. And just out of curiosity, I'm gonna try the first option here. Oh, I suppose I knew this was coming from the moment I saw you. He pulls a sword out from the table, from under the table. It's a massive weapon, and he looks ridiculous holding it. Please, make it fast. And then the old man rushes forward you, ineffectively swinging the blade. Yeah, awesome. Is this what you wanted, Khalida? Because there. Wow, holy crap. With one quick blow, Xenophon's head is removed from his body. He crumples to the floor. Khalida looks down at him. Several times she opens her mouth and closes it. Then she shakes her head. No, nothing has changed. No memories have returned. My mind is still clouded. Yet I have been avenged? Have I? I will take what I can. There is nothing else I can hope for. Thank you, Atantuo. I will never forget what you did for me, and what it cost. Well, I mean, I didn't do anything. You rushed forward and chopped off his head in one fell swoop. Holy crap. Blade Master Steel there. Guess you get your sword after all. Is this a one-handed sword? I guess there are no two-handed swords, huh? And yeah, I didn't really look at it very much. Plus 3 to hamstring. Path of the Blade. More damage than this one. I mean, in that sense it was worth it. But holy crap. Is this not gonna have any repercussions for, you know, Avadon? I mean, whatever. Whatever the game says. And since we're here, I guess we might as well plunder his spoon. No, thank you. His worldly possessions. He doesn't need them anymore. I mean, at this point, whatever. I mean, in a way, oh, what? One of the guards runs up the stairs behind you. You hear a gasp. He comes back down, looks at the other guards, and shakes his head. They don't act, of course. They are town guards. You are Hand of Avadon. What can they do? They watch you with silent loathing as you pass by. Well, sorry guys, just go ahead and elect another leader. It's not like we killed your king and only successor or something like that. You return to the town of Trozen, but predictably things have changed, yeah, because news travel really, really fast. Word of what you did to their mayor spreads through the small settlement in minutes. Except it took us seconds to leave the building, but okay. They're still cordial. They will still trade with you. They will not defy a Hand of Avadon. Not after the violence. However, word of what you did here today will spread. Khalida puts a reassuring hand on your shoulder. The townsfolk hide their hatred of you as well as they can, but they dream of a day when their voices can be heard. Somehow you suspect that day of reckoning is closer than it was before. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Khalida. Ugh, man. So yeah, in a way, I understand why the game did this. Instead of offering me an easy way out, basically. Which I thought the second option, the second dialogue option, might be. you know, to kind of please everyone, which is generally what I try to do, not just in games, just in general. I think compromises are often a good thing. But of course the game wants to make all the decisions, all decisions in general, or, well, not all decisions, but wants to confront me with situations where I'll have to make morally ambiguous choices and, you know, feel bad no matter what choice I make, what I choose. And well, I don't know. Just in this case, it seemed so pointless and so, I don't know, ham-handed. Is that a term? Because it just seemed out of character for Khalida to demand blood. What, I mean, she couldn't have possibly believed that killing him would make her feel any better. Right, so this is the lock that we couldn't open before. You kneel by the mechanism of the locked wheel and start prodding at it, following the steps Basilia described. After a few minutes of trial and error, you push a gear out of place. A few quick turns and the gate is open. You block the mechanism with a chunk of rock so that the gate will stay open. Good call. Right, let's save again. Let's actually take a quick look in here. Nothing. Oh. Would this have... Oh, yeah, I guess it would have. There's no need to do anything with it. Indeed. Well, I hesitated too long. Tanjiro takes the attacks like a man. Like the man that he is. Alright, this thing... Oh well. Oh, healing pylon. I guess I should take care of that, although Tanjiro should be able to one-shot all of these anyway. Oh, hello. Oh, except you did not one-shot that one at all. Huh. Guess that turret must be considerably stronger than all the others. Okay, there we go. Wretch construct. What else do we have? Ogre, Wretch, Arachnid, Construct. I forget what they all did. I think they all had their special properties that I had found out when I was here the first time, but... Oh, nice clean hand. We were able to finish them off in one round. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Did one of them reflect? Or did I just completely fail to notice how he lost all that health? Okay, well, this worked out somehow. Could have easily ended in tragedy. I mean, not lasting tragedy, fortunately, since a single death, or, you know, as long as it's not a full party wipe, deaths are mostly inconsequential. I mean, of course, fights will become more difficult as party members die, but whatever. This magic circle is similar to the one you encountered earlier, where the constructs were being created. Is that it? There are two crystal pylons providing power and piles of rock slabs for raw materials. Yes, okay. Once it is active, it can generate stone constructs to irritate you. When you step through the gate, you flinch, ready for the defenses to spring to life. Nothing happens. Everything is quiet. At the far end of this passage, you can see an identical magic circle. So can I somehow disrupt this one so it doesn't produce anything anymore? Or is that not necessary? Is this just inactive? Arcane scroll, hey. And an elixir of battle. Yeah, she has some of those. Right, there's... Okay. You reach the center of the hallway and step on the... Oh, yeah, okay, both of those sprung to life, of course. The moment you do, the construct generators to the north and south instantly spring to life. The crystal pylons begin to shed the power they have stored up. The rubble and debris come together in the middle, forming constructs to harass you. The devices are old and poorly maintained. They have already begun to vibrate and smoke. If you can endure for long enough, they will probably burn themselves out. Awesome. I could not have smashed at least those 2 crystal pylons I passed, right? Because that would have been too easy. Okay, let's just wait it out here. Oozing construct, icy construct, bulky construct, and bulky, icy. Okay. I'm not sure what those mean. Should I? I guess I'm gonna put a freezing turret, because why not? You're just gonna wait, I guess? And you're gonna do this? They're not too tough, surprisingly. I mean, I don't know what's gonna come in the if I can't even proceed past this gate to begin with. I don't know what's gonna await me further inside. Try to kill that one before it reaches him. But these enemies are pretty manageable so far. Crystals in the north and south start to shudder and emit a long high-pitched whine. They won't be able to generate constructs for much longer. Okay, did they... They didn't generate any more constructs right now. Oh, nice. Thanks for taking care of that one. Okay, good. I was hoping that would happen. So, yeah, it's just weird that the game made me wait so long before I could even access the continuation of this quest. But, the enemy difficulty did not ramp up accordingly. Okay, there we go. New constructs appeared down here anyway. Yeah, bulky construct is kind of tanky. It's okay though. Okay, and now new constructs appeared in the north as well. Are these coming though? Now they are. One bulky, one... What? One generic ogre. Reg, oozing, icy. Okay. No idea how many more are going to come. Oh, whoops. Wrong weapon. So far this seems manageable. Take out that one. Okay, this one should be taken care of by the turret, unless... Okay, perfect. That allows Khalida to... Oh! Well, that unfortunately used up all of her action points, apparently. Well, why don't you attack the oozing construct? Anyway, it did allow Khalida to intercept these ones. Oh, he's almost dead. Again, turret should maybe take care of him. We'll see. Well. Oh, almost. Okay. Another wave spawned down here. You heal yourself just to make sure. Yes, I'm gonna just shoot the closest one, since I'm really not sure which one of these is most dangerous. Ah, the pressure is too much for the defensive machinery. The crystals are about to break. Before they do, however, they generate two final defenders, big lumbering rock constructs spitting fire and ice. Then, with a final squeal, the crystals to the north and south crack. Their glow fades. Another defensive system has been defeated almost. Okay, we got a disinfection construct. Right. And a preservation construct. As well as plenty of lesser creatures. Okay. I guess I'm gonna take out the oozing construct, just because I don't want to get poisoned. Because that just sounds nasty. Why don't you move up here and shoot the bulky one, soften that one up a little bit. This one should die from whatever. The turret. Why don't you help with this? I didn't expect him to have to run up quite so close. That's okay. Oh, the turret is gone. Huh, well. I guess I'll put down another one then. You move up here, attack the bulky construct. You retreat, attack it as well. Oh, for some reason this one is attacking Antantuo. Wasn't really expecting that. So, why don't you finish off that one? Thanks for the cleave. And why don't you use your acid breath? Okay. Ouch. Take care of this icy construct quickly. Oh, the turret wasn't helping with that. You will. Okay, once more, the construct or the turret draws all the aggro for some reason. Okay, so this disinfection construct doesn't seem so bad. Unfortunately, none of this was or it didn't use any AoE attacks, finishing off all these weakened enemies, as I was hoping it would. So, why don't you do that? I mean, he can use a... Well, you know what? I'm not sure the steel wind will reach all of the enemies, although I might try. Might as well try. No, it will not. Could finish off those two, but let's see here. Oh, Tinkermate Shortblade. Oh, right. I completely forgot about that one. That must be the blade that Chabon dropped, or yeah, well, when Chabon was stunned by Redbeard. The dialogue said that we picked up his blade, and after that I thought about it, and I thought, oh, maybe we actually did get a weapon, but I completely failed to check for it. So apparently Yannick did pick it up. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to use... what was it? Wait, do I have it here? One of Venom. Indeed. Didn't even need to open the inventory. Okay, well, kill the bulky construct. Guess I could have expected as much. Okay, turret seems hell-bent on finishing off that one, so maybe you can kill that spider. You kill the construct. This one is slowing down because it's so poorly constructed, I guess. Well, I don't mind it. And there we go. Let's see here. Tons of jewels dropped. As well as mobs. No, those must have been lying around here anyway. Stomping boots. Extra melee damage. Huh. Well, is that better? 3% extra melee damage. Is that better than 1 extra action point? That's the question. Or... well, actually... I'm assuming 1 point of strength is better than 3% extra damage? Although it might not be. It's really hard to tell. I could enchant them with extra strength as soon as I get the appropriate rune for it. And they are better armor-wise. So you know what? I guess I'm gonna give them to Atantuo, actually. There. More armor, better damage. The action point, meh. I don't know. I rarely... all it really does allow me to do is take an extra step, maybe? And that hasn't felt super useful. You're gonna take this one, take this one. Right. If anyone's gonna use this, it's him, huh? But this is of course a one-handed weapon, and since I want him to deal the maximum amount of melee damage... Although this does give him extra blade training and turret craft. It's tempting, it's also not that much less damage. I could give him a shield and have him be much more survivable, probably. It's a tough call. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll experiment with that. This is... it's actually the exact same as the Valyrian Saber in terms of damage. Huh. Oh well. Okay. This episode is... wow, this episode is super long though. But I kinda had to finish this fight, didn't I? So I'll finish up looking around here, check out if we can even proceed any further next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Till then, have a wonderful time and bye bye.